folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on last year's national champions, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Blazers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, UAB. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
To the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Davidson.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Blazers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He hands it to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Blazers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Burrell. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Burrell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Blazers looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Blazers have first and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UAB.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Burrell. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's caught. It's Ferguson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Gets some space around the 30. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The Raging Cajuns offense is on the move now. Gonna run it. It's Burrell. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Raging Cajuns will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Burrell. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we've got a 4th down.
The Raging Cajuns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Gilbert. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. And midfield. Now the 40. Past the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blazers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the run, it's Burrell. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ragin' Cajuns will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Game moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. The back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stuffed on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Blazers offense retakes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And a diving catch through the sideline. What a play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On On the run, it's Beebe. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UAB.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Louisiana, 3.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Louisiana offense moves a first and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. It's an out route, the catch made.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They keep him guessing with a run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Warren. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Raging Cajuns lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They'll run it to the left. And the SMOC were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll toss it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play coming up.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. sets out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The 2nd and incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Raging Cajuns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Worthy.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.